Happy Thanksgiving, heathens!
Happy Thanksgiving.
On today's special Thanksgiving episode, we are driving down to
An undisclosed location.
yeah.
Top secret stuff. Weird stuff.
Ooh, it might be in Wisconsin.
I don't know.
Or
Sure.
it could be in Illinois.
We don't know
Maybe
where.
Iowa. I'm not sure yet, but we got an hour and 23-minute drive left. This is the day before Thanksgiving. And stick around. You're not going to want to miss out on what we're going to show you that Jay's potentially going to be buying.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure some of you guys have seen it floating around on the internet by now. So, yeah, stick around. And then the guy's got a bunch of other cool Mopar stuff too, so.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Should be a fun episode, so. Alrighty. Downfall of being a cop car driver is everybody does 10
In 1,000
below.
feet, turn left onto the US 20 East ramp.
Oh shit, it's kind of irritating. This guy thinks we're a cop 100%, so he's driving like 5 miles under the speed limit.
Like 12 miles under the speed limit. This red Jeep the past 8 miles.
Turn left onto the US 20 East
Bring
ramp, then merge onto US 20 East.
What are you doing, huh?
Alright, see you later, dude.
They wanted to turn, but they're scared that.
So they said, fuck it. Yep, they're going up there. They're going to wait it out, and they're going to get on 20.
All you can see were the three heads in the vehicle looking at the mirrors the entire time. Like, why would you be doing 12 under?
Should we pull off and wait for him down here?
So we feel the pain that the 5.0 feels. Get rid of the damn push bar, Jay. So we can get places, damn it. All right, heathens. How's the turkey today so far?
Ooh, I bet it's good.
Stuffing, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, roll.
No. Turkey, ham,
Greens, beans, potatoes,
stuffing.
tomatoes, something, blah.
Continue on Sundown Road for
Coconut
3
cream
miles.
Right.
Cauliflower mashed potatoes if you're from Maine.
Ew.
Yeah.
No. Holy shit, watch what you're doing.
If you're from Wisconsin, it's baked potato. I don't get that.
I don't know.
Iowa, green beans is the #1 food for Thanksgiving.
And perhaps an Idaho potato for dessert.
Yeah.
Thanks, Iron Horse Garage.
Much appreciated.
I had one the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Well, heathens, we're about 20 minutes away, so I talked to the guy on the phone. He said he's cool with us filming, just not outside. So, we're almost there.
Alrighty, we'll see you there.
Well, out here, you know, and at my house, you know, if if I'm in the building and stuff, you know, in a metal building, it doesn't really work out that great.
No.
Getting calls and stuff, you know, so yeah. I did take. I just took 2 pictures before I left. I actually had to. I would have been here like 10 minutes ago, but I had to stop the neighbor. He had a cow out on the road, so I had to stop and tell the farmer he got a cow. You know when you live out in the country.
Right. Yep.
So, House Mini Storage just came in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I answer you, or are we good?
If you want.
Okay. So I took. This is the deck lid.
Okay.
It's at home in my car hauler. Mm-hmm. So that's the underside. That's the. I mean, it needs a little bit of repair on the edge, but
Sure.
nothing like
No.
whatever that is.
Yeah, right.
But whatever, you know what I mean. And then it's got a beautiful hood besides the one that they had a hood scoop on. Mm-hmm. You know.
Okay.
So if you want to put a scoop on it or stick a blower out of it, you know, whatever, there you go. You just cut the hole bigger.
Looks like they probably had a Hemi scoop on it or something, huh?
You know what, I probably have the scoop's probably in there somewhere. You know, I don't know. But I have a picture of the underside of that too. So anyway, I can send it to you if you want it or you don't want it or whatever. Makes no difference to me.
So your name again is
Sean.
Sean. Nice
They
to
call me
meet you.
Shark.
Nice to meet you, Shark. Why don't they call you Barracuda?
Well, I think there's a heart song about that, you know.
Right.
Woo, Barracuda!
This thing is pretty sweet.
It's different, that's for sure. It was probably another one of those things where, did I really need to buy it? Probably not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So
And if I didn't have so many other things going on, or projects, whatever. Oh, and I forgot, and I think I told you this, I do have a really nice, actually 2 other bumpers for it. The one's really nice, I mean, it's like,
Okay.
yeah. I believe for the front, and there's another bumper in here, I don't know if that's front or back. On the 60, 7, 8, 9 Barracudas, the front and the back are the same, I don't know about these.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got 67
Yeah.
and a 65.
Mm-hmm.
What year is this one?
This is a 65.
65.
Yeah.
Don't you just love the part-time, full-time, 4-wheel drive knob on the driver's side over there? That's the bomb.
What?
See it, green and red? So it's a Jeep Wagoneer, so it's a part-time 4-wheel drive all the time, and then you turn the knob, you can lock her in,
All right.
and lock the 4-wheel drive in. That door opens.
So the running gear is out of what then? It's out of a.
77 Jeep Wagoneer,
Okay.
frame shortened 4 inches.
All right.
And it was all low miles, I don't know what the miles were,
Yeah.
but the guy I got it from was a straight shooter, you know, and I don't know if you knew this or not, but when I had it online, the guy that built this car, actually, we've been having a conversation, he gave me his phone number, he's like, I'm the guy that built this kid called me and he says, or texted me and he's like, my dad built that car or whatever. So then his dad got a hold of me because he must have told his dad about it.
Yeah.
So his dad got a hold of me and he told me exactly what the whole thing was. That's how I know.
What's it like sitting in this thing?
So he's like, that is so cool that you know it's still around. Because they sold it to somebody like maybe
Feels like your head's in the ceiling, but
Muscatine or something.
it's pretty
And it ended
cool.
up at Cuba City, Wisconsin, at the auction. And a friend of mine who owns the RV dealership, him and his buddy see it go through the auction. They're driving it through the auction.
This is pretty
It was a
neat.
driving car, and he's like,
Pretty
"We
neat.
gotta
I really
have that."
do. Jason.
So they bought it, and they drove it for 2 years. It's like it ran fine. You know, they drove it, shifted good, everything worked.
Oh. So what would this have for a transmission? Is it 727 based?
Torque light, yep.
All right.
Yeah, 360. And then he also, now obviously they were fabbing some, you know, because of the body switch over to the
right.
Jeep thing.
Right.
They were doing their whatever, something, they were doing a little magic here that obviously could be done way better than that, obviously. But, yeah. So I mean, all the linkage is free, I mean, nothing's froze up, the motor's not froze up, you know. These obviously the fenders are just sitting on here.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they just slide right off.
Another fender here.
Yeah, another fender there. The deal with that is that he thought if a person wanted to stretch the rear wheel wells to put bigger tires on it, you have the lip there.
Right.
So then you could section it out and you'd have those where you wouldn't have to make the lip. You know how difficult that can be sometimes.
Sure.
So yeah. He also, I think he told the guy that built it originally, okay? He lives in Waterloo now.
Okay.
He told me, I think he said that the heater box, the whole heater box assembly is out of, I think he said a 76 Dodge Charger.
That's odd.
I know, that's what I thought too.
Isn't it?
And I haven't looked at it since he told me that,
Right.
but I can see what he's talking about.
Here's a front
There's
diff.
the blower motor, there's the vent and all that.
There's an oil filter on a Jeep 360.
Yeah.
This is all Chinese to me, this Jeep AMC motor.
Well, you know, my
Distributor
dad had an International Scout, and that had a 304 in it, and the motor blew up on the way back from Missouri when he was moving back up here to Iowa. He found a 318, bolted right in.
Really?
Yep,
Okay.
because it had torque flight training.
Sure.
You know, International and
So the
Jeep
bell
and
housing
all
on
that.
this is all the same as a LA?
It was on that. I'm thinking it's the same deal here, but I don't know that for 100% fact.
Right. It does look quite, just from what I can see, it looks different.
Oh, yeah, I can't see anything, so I don't know how you can see it. But
Yeah, you should be able to see something. That's why I said it looked different, because I couldn't see anything.
From what I can see,
Right.
which is nothing.
Well, from over here I can see.
Oh,
So there's two bell housing bolts up top, close to each other, which is different than LA. It does look different. But whatever, you know.
right.
It's just
Front disc brakes.
kind of
It's got new
crazy.
shocks. I know the lift kit was new. They put that in. 4-inch lift.
Your weld. She's a slick unit.
Yeah, she's quite the beast. It's got a little putty in it, I see.
Yeah.
Oh. That's what you're gonna do with it, I guess.
Right.
Grills back here, and the taillight assemblies. The rocker sill plates, I guess.
Does it got the taillights?
Yeah, taillight.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Sure.
Floors look okay, blank or what? Or?
On the passenger side in the back, looks like it's through. But for the most part, looks pretty decent. Some homemade-ness going on, but that's kind of what you gotta do.
This is GMC. So it's a fucking, it's a turbo something, 400 or something maybe.
Oh, GM trans?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's a win right there, ain't it?
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty neat, though. It's got some new stuff in the back. I gotta get up.
That freaking car you guys are driving just feels. Oh shit! I mean, it looks like the real freaking deal, man.
Oh, yeah. It was my uncle's.
Was it really?
Yeah, he was a deputy sheriff.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love
So he was in charge of purchasing and ordering squad cars
it. Was he?
for Clayton County. So,
Clayton County.
yeah. So when Chargers and Hemis came out, he's like, "Yep, that's what we're getting."
Well, everybody I've talked to that had one just loves them. They say, "Oh yeah, we love these cars. We can run anybody down."
Oh yeah,
You know?
yep.
All the trims there, all the stainless, you know, for the tops and you know all that. So here's the balance panel. So
Seems like it could be massaged into.
yeah, I had that out when we were loading stuff up. I was looking at it. It's pretty decent shape, you know. You can, I mean, I can air the tires up. You guys want to roll it outside? Because obviously I rolled it outside when I took the pictures.
Right. I don't know, let's kind of
think about it here a little bit.
All right. What do you think about it? I'll be right here. Hey, it's got a class 4 trailer hitch on it.
See, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, how cool would it be to have a car trailer and drag our notchback Barracuda to the track using this as a tow rig?
Sure. I get it. Yeah, I get it.
You'd be the coolest guy there in your
My
own
wife's got a
head.
little 65 Barracuda.
Does he?
She does.
She does. Okay.
My wife's got one, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, Mom's got a baby blue 65 that it just needs front fenders.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the guy that does a lot of my dynoing and my engines down in Virginia and stuff, Ram racing engines, he has bought it in. I think he bought it in high school. This guy's like 80, and it's an original Formula S,
Ooh.
273 HP
there
stick
you
car.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last I knew, he was trying to get it done and restored before he. I didn't even know the body was beautiful. Oh, I was going to show you a picture of this guy. A friend of mine's working on this down in the Quad Cities. 70 CUDA.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at that friend.
Oh. What the hell is up with that?
I know, right? Okay, so then, yeah, here's the front. How cool! Look at that paint job on that.
God.
It's like the Jeep frame fits the Barracuda body.
What the?
Really,
You drag race the damn
Yeah,
thing? I
that's
mean,
the deal. You see
decently.
the blown Hemi in it. It's got a
maybe.
blown fucking
Who
Hemi.
knows?
they're putting out like 2,000 horse.
What do you guys
I
think?
don't know if it's ever gone down.
Let us know in the
He
comments.
just bought his mother
Oh,
72 freaking D.
Jesus.
I've seen the pictures of that before. And then this guy also.
Damn it, Ty.
Okay, his kids.
Battery's dying. We'll be back
His
shortly.
kids run mini dragster, right? So yeah, I can certainly give you. I certainly can give you, Doug's, name, number, or whatever, and the guy that built it, I got his number down.
Right.
And this kid told me he told me he lives 3 blocks away from where they built the car
Oh,
Jeez.
in Waterloo. So
What the hell?
that's kind of cool.
it is kind of cool.
I used to live in Waterloo. That was back when it was kind of a nice old town.
Yeah, right. Yeah, University Avenue. You could walk
Back in
down
the
the street and
60s.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, my dad's twin brother, my uncle, they all lived there.
Oh, they do, yeah. Yeah.
No, well, they did. They
Oh.
passed away.
So did they ever say that this thing, yeah, you can go drive it down the highway, or are they like, nah, it's kind of built just for off-road?
No, it's got the factory gears in it. Well, those Jeep
so
Wagoneers or whatever shit, they got like a 307 or a 321 gear in them.
Okay.
And plus now you got the bigger tires
Yeah.
than they probably had. Shit, the thing's probably like got a 276 in it,
So you-
gear ratio wise.
Cruise 75 down the interstate.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing it'd probably do that easy, and not be turning any RPMs either. So,
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I like it, but I got a lot of shit to fucking do.
Oh, I know.
Damn it.
But like
it's
we
not every
said,
day you find one of these.
no,
No, I know.
it wasn't a very long drive either. So
No.
it's not like going to Indy Cylinder Head show. That was
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
You went there with a list, but there's 5-10 different options of your one thing on the list, so your brain was like being exploded.
Oh,
And
really?
I ended up not buying anything because
Because
I just seen so much good shit there.
Right.
Yeah,
But
I've
I'm
been to that
prepared.
show. It's quite a show. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Indy Cylinder Head guys themselves. That's kind of a different bunch there, or whatever.
Well, what else you got for sale? You got other stuff for sale?
Everything's for sale.
Yeah. Okay.
Best answer.
Right. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
What are we looking? Any Dodge Magnum, 360 Magnum stuff? Well, I'm looking for a Dodge 360 Magnum, I guess.
I have
An
a
engine.
408 stroker short block.
Okay. Is it a Magnum or it's LA?
Nope, it's a Magnum.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes.
So you got a 408 stroker. What is it?
It's got a 4-inch. Trying to remember what the crank is in it. It's all forged internals, ARP, or
Bolts and stuff, or
yeah, all ARP bolts.
yeah.
It's got eagle rods in it.
Okay.
It was originally built as a drag motor.
Yeah.
It was dynoed. A friend of mine dynos engines about 8 miles from here.
Yeah.
It was dynoed down there. Didn't put out the amount of horsepower that they thought it should for what they were going to do with it.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I ended up buying the engine. I put it in a 69 Plymouth Barracuda.
Okay.
Took it out to Day at the Drags out at Earlville.
Okay.
The car went, yeah. The car went 1151, spinning the tires all the way through first gear.
Oh shit, huh?
So it dynoed at 530, 540 horse.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, that wasn't enough for them. So,
I guess.
Right.
so anyway, I ended up, like I said, I ran the engine just that one day, and I came down here the one day and picked up a pizza. So I can say it's a grocery getter, you know.
There you go.
Strictly racing fuel engine. Well, anyway, as it turned out, I wanted to, kind of tame it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was, strictly racing fuel only, whatever. So anyway, when I tore it down, found out, I figured out why it wasn't making as much power as it should have, because one of the lobes on the cam was going flat.
Oh, okay.
For fuck's sake.
Yep. So I still had the short block, and I mean, literally, brand new engine, dyno time, 11 passes down the drag strip, and down here to get a pizza one day.
And then,
And I tore it apart, and I shrunk wrapped it all, and took the heads off of it, so now it's a short block.
okay.
Can you buy a cam anymore these days?
I got a whole shelf full of cams. What do you want?
Oh, well, maybe you do. I mean, you probably got some good old stock from back when they made
Well, we should just go
Cams
look at all
and
these
fucking-
cams.
go to shit. Isn't it something?
What do you think, Jay?
I don't know. I should never really look at a project after I got done working on a piece of shit truck, because it's like it just zaps all the energy out of me.
Yeah.
And it's like I just looking at that, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if it wasn't on the verge of just snowing,
Right.
And it needs a place to be stored. It's missing that quarter window. I mean, you could wrap it or something or whatever, but I just don't feel like working on nothing right now.
Understandable, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable, but we're gonna go out to his place. He's got some more cars and parts. He's got a short block 408 Magnum stroker motor out there that Jay's ears perked up. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know. Yeah, it would be cool. But what's he gonna have for it?
Yeah, I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Well, that A100 was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, didn't get to see that. He had a A100, just absolutely drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just sold it yesterday. He said he's got too much stuff, so. Well, we'll see you there.
So we were talking before about, people just putting stuff together or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I bought a 426 wedge short block from a guy down in Missouri.
Yeah.
I wish I had his name right now, because I'd tell you, because maybe he's watching your channel. And I never trust anybody's work except mine or who I take my stuff to at the machine shop, right?
Right.
So this is what I found when I took it apart. Yeah. And the guy just rebuilt it. It's a rebuilt short block, put it all together, and it's ready to go. Yeah, it is.
Rebuild on acid.
Yeah.
So I'd like to, I'm going to drop this off someday when I'm down in Missouri. I'll drop that off at his place.
There you go. What's the shit?
Or he might find it in his living room. I don't know.
Through the window. Oh, that's funny. Oh, what the hell?
So yeah, right?
Jeez.
Oh, I should have never rolled them off, dang it.
But that wouldn't have lasted 18 miles like your buddy's freaking camshaft.
No, I know.
J ported heads. Here, I got a set of swirl ports, that are ported. There's a set of Edelbrock aluminums, whatever. Here's a set of Brodex B1BA spec heads that are all ported. So I tried different, like 5 different head combinations. Right. Used the Whistler.
Yeah.
Without sitting down and doing all the math and CC and every head, whatever.
Right.
Tells you what the compression is on it or whatever. So I know on that engine there with these heads, 68.5 cc's, that come out to about 10 1/4, 10 1/2 to 1, if I remember right. Yeah. So that would be a doable combination, even with the 4-inch stroke, deal or whatever.
Cool.
So.
Oh, there you go. 430s already.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a spool.
Oh, nice.
That's what I need. Sure drip 355.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
Now we got everything from 276 to 488, I think.
Nice.
So there's a 59,000 actual mile 440 with a thermal quad, rebuilt thermal quad out of a motorhome.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I had that on my test stand because I had never heard it run, you know what I mean? So I bolted her up to the test stand, fired her up, did a leak down test, compression test or whatever. So I mean, and see, here's those two bosses I'm telling you about right there.
Okay.
Where the wraparound, because see, these are on all of them because that's where the pump bolts up.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about. And the motor mount wraps right around, two bolts go in there.
So you need that block for
your car.
65 Sport Fury has that wraparound block mount from the factory. And so do A-body, Demons, and Darts.
Right.
383 and 440, they have to have that as well.
Okay.
So that's, and not all blocks have that.
Right. That's, yeah.
I mean, they kind of got away from them, like this one does too.
Yeah.
It's got them. But it's amazing how many times I end up with an engine like that 440 on the stand over there. Doesn't have it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I got it completely rebuilt. And it's like, oh, I can't use that one. Now, granted, like I said, you can fab anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's camshaft selections.
There you go. Jeremy, you don't need a cam anymore when you buy that supercharged.
No, you won't need
340.
one, no. It's got a really nice cam in it.
Hell yeah, dude. Used old cams are the best cams.
Yeah, I got used old ones. I got that 509, the old trusted, tried and true 509 Mopar purple shaft or whatever. That was in my Barracuda.
Right.
That's what you had in the Aspen.
Yep.
509.
Yeah, that was in my Barracuda originally. That was a hydraulic. And then I went to a solid, and that was with the 1.6 rockers. That was about a 550 lift. And yeah, and then went to a bigger carburetor and then the nitrous and stuff. That really woke it up, man. Let me tell you.
Crazy.
273 adjustable rockers.
Yep.
$200.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, Jay.
Got a set of 440 Iski adjustable ones like that too.
Okay.
You know, the cast iron ones. So that is, those are those lifters I was telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
And what's it say on there?
New hydraulic lift.
All right,
street strip, and then you
HA2011 is the part number, but I'm just looking at the brand.
Oh.
You know, and it's weird. But yep,
I'm not sure.
I can't read.
that's the stuff.
And guys in the comments, don't say, you know, hey, was this for sale? Is that for sale?
We're not selling nothing.
Nothing's for sale. It's just kind of neat seeing all this stuff.
Until all my stuff's done.
Yeah. So don't try to get in contact with Shark here. You're just being nice enough to show us his awesome collection. We appreciate it.
Got all kinds of roller rocker setups up there, crane and stuff.
This is just, I wish, I'm sorry to keep saying this, but I feel like I'm just in a dream, kind of.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of.
It's my favorite place in the world right now.
Now this is a set. This is a set of that I had done. This is a set of. This is the kind of work that, you know, some of these guys do for me. You know, whatever. There's a set of W2s, dual pattern, race and, you know, whatever. So all set up, ported,
Nice.
flowed. Yeah, these guys do a beautiful job.
Yep.
These are done at Ram Racing Engines in Lynchburg, Virginia. Good old Bill Richardson.
Go check them out.
Look him up. He's a hell of a good guy. He's a Navy guy too. So. Yep, that's a good old boy.
See, you can start getting some ideas here. I love this shelving unit / bench.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I came up with that at my shop when I used to have my shop running. Came up with that idea. It worked out great because you never have enough bench space.
No.
You know? So
Yeah, this is perfect, man.
it works out good.
Getting a lot of good ideas here. I see you got the no swimming shark signs over there.
That's right, no swimming. So I do have a 400 block that's all completely machined that I would sell if somebody wants to build a killer stroker
Like a
400, which is like the most popular combination right now for Mopar.
yeah.
This is from the machine shop. It's all been decked, bored, line honed. I mean, it's ready to go. I mean, there's all your deck heights. There's everything you need. It's rough board 4.365. You can hone it, you know, to fit your pistons.
Sure.
So
There you go, Terry Meyer.
That's what I was thinking, Terry.
Yeah.
Be on that. What do you?
there's a complete 360 engine needs to be fresh in there. That's for sale.
Okay.
Subaru stuff's for sale. Got some I do have some 440 blocks, and maybe a 340 block I might sell or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Got a 383 complete engine over there. I think there's at least one or two complete 383s that were, I sell a guy an engine, I take one back as a core on trade.
Right.
I don't know, they might be locked up or whatever. They've just been sitting in a barn for, God only knows something. But they're all, steel crank deals, so.
Right, exactly.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
It's now you're in the 4-speed area.
I see
and the
that.
crankshaft area, the spare cranks that are all turned, polished. I do have a 379 8-bolt stroke crank. It's polished, ready to go. And I got a rotating assembly over there, like rods and pistons for it and stuff.
The essentials.
The essentials,
Right
yes.
here. Yes.
That too.
Narrowed 8 3/4.
Yeah. Moser 8 3/4 with a 4-link under it.
Wow, just beautiful, man.
Coilovers,
Yep.
2 upper and lower control arms, rack and pinion steering.
Jeez.
So the guy that put the welded on the 4-link brackets and stuff for me was Donnie Spears down in Quad Cities. Chassis Concepts. He runs a Cordova, Illinois all the time. And he's the guy that built the Sorceress, which is Rod Chick-fry's fastest streetcar in America deal, running out in Vegas and California right now.
Oh, really?
Running on the Vegas Strip, 260 miles an hour.
Jesus.
Street driven.
I like the floor, man.
Yeah, with the Mopar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Well, see, I was thinking, depending on what you guys are doing or whatever, maybe someday when we get, some things, when I'm not caught off notice or whatever, we can have some lot cooler
Oh, yeah.
shots and stuff or whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But so, yeah, of course, everybody's got to have, your Dodge Ram Mopar,
Dodge Ram box.
Ram box to match your truck that you used to have that you don't own anymore.
You
This
don't
is an original big block 4-speed car. Came out of the Carolinas. So, been kind of screwing around with this a little bit. Carpet's all in. My brother helped me redo the trim on the outside and stuff. But carpet's all in, put sound deadener in it. Console's done, the seats are done. Just a matter of, this is finishing it up. Getting the engine back. This is the one I sent the 4-speed out to Passon out in Pennsylvania, Passon Transmissions or whatever.
Yeah.
And they take a regular 833 4-speed with the 23 spline, and they change the whole internals of it, and they put all Hemi internals in it with an 18 spline and an overdrive gear set in it.
Oh, really?
So now 4th gear is overdrive, 0.80 overdrive. So you can take a 411 rear end, and when you bang into 4th gear, it drops the gear ratio down to 323.
And you're cruising on the highway.
Right. So if you do a 355, you're knocking it all the way down to like a 262.
Which
or
is
something.
still...
Right. You got a big block, it'll pull it, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And plus, that's cruising speed, man. That's like the longest road in America out in Nevada going 120 miles an hour. That kind of
Exactly.
ratio.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that was the plan for that.
This thing is...
And I'm hoping that that's what my 64 Dodge looks like when I'm done with it, the one we were just looking at.
Lighting everybody on fire.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what Jeremy looks like.
On yet from stainless steel brake products. I haven't installed it yet, but
Okay.
a good old drag racing boy told me the one time, might have even been Larry Griffith down in Port Byron, Illinois. But he told me one time, he says, people don't understand, they underestimate these Sport Furies. He said, on a scale, if you weighed them, he said, these actually, it's a C-body, but it's the smallest C-body they ever made.
Okay.
He said, if you scale these, this actually weighs 100 pounds less than most B-bodies do, like Roadrunners. Weighs 100 pounds less. So they actually would be faster with the same horsepower.
All right, we're going to get out of here, and man, what a great time. Thanks a lot, Shark.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for coming down. Glad I could help out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to their channel. These guys are stand-up guys.
He nailed it.
He did. He really did.
All right, we just left Shark's place. he left us a good message saying to like, share, and subscribe there at the end. And
Yeah.
he was a hell of a guy, and I think we became friends. We got each other's numbers now, and he's joining the Facebook page and the YouTube channel. So we look forward to seeing you again in the future, Shark. Sorry we didn't buy the Barracuda from you today, but Jay's got to think long and hard on that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it was like going to Indy Mopar cylinder heads swap meet.
Yeah, kind of.
But it was only an hour and 20-minute drive,
It was
not
condensed.
8. Yeah. Wow, a lot of good stuff.
A lot of neat stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
Too much. It was an overload, sensory overload.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments, what was your favorite thing that you seen at Sharks? And yeah, I think that's gonna do it. And
In half a
again,
mile, turn left onto Haxby Lane Road.
Okay.
the lady's talking. Then all of a sudden the guy will start talking. Anyway, we hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy your time with your family.
Yeah.
And take it easy. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Turn left onto Haxby Lane.